The median first-time home buyer this year was 38 years old, up from 35 in 2023. First-time buyers faced high home prices, high mortgage interest rates, and limited inventory, making them a decade older with significantly higher incomes than previous generations of buyers. This is what Gen Xers and boomers don't get. They lived on Easy Street. If you're a boomer or you're Gen X, you lived on Easy fucking Street. And if you didn't get on the property ladder when you could, I'm sorry. You're basically you're a proxy millennial. I'm sorry. But the thing is, boomers and Gen Xers who did buy a home and who have been mediocre their entire lives, because real estate prices have ballooned so much, that's able to financially support them through all the financial mistakes they make. Not saving for retirement, sudden expenses, remodeling the home, buying a car, healthcare, whatever they need. They have this huge mound of home equity that has appreciated. All they did is buy a home and pay their mortgage, and now they're millionaires. In some parts of the country, they're multi-millionaires. You know what the average American does these days? The average boomer has almost nothing saved, but they bought a house in Los Angeles for $70,000 in 1975, and they lived in it for 30 or 40 years, and then it's now worth $2.5 million. They sell it, they take the cash, they go to Florida, buy a home for $500,000, and now they have $1.5 million in retirement savings. All they did was buy a house in LA for $70,000, and it appreciated far faster than inflation. That is literally tens of millions of boomers. They fucking love that shit. The problem is, where did that $2.5 million that boomer then took to Florida to live? Where did that money come from? The answer is loans. The answer is millennials spending 50%, 60% of their income on rent and housing. So they are literally generationally enslaving you. It's just a transfer of wealth from the have-nots to the haves, but generationally done. Isn't that fucking disgusting? By the way, throughout human history, throughout nature, parents are supposed to provide resources for their children. And typically in mammalian and avian species, they provide resources to their children so their children can thrive. In our society, it's fucking boomers sitting there in the nest with their fucking mouths wide open as the chicks barf their food into the fucking boomers' mouths. Like, this is the reality of our society, and boomers love it. Like, I honestly don't even know what to say. Like, I hate to do generational warfare, but it's just true. It's like the boomer generation is the most nihilist generation that has ever existed, and they will not stop with power. They will not stop clinging to power. The youngest boomers are in their mid-60s, and they will not stop clinging to power. It's fucking absurd. Leave us alone. Retire. Garden. Do something.